Imagine a place where life shouldn't exist. A realm so hostile, so extreme that even the hardiest creatures on Earth would perish in moments. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, where the pressure could crush a submarine, or high above in the frozen void of space, where radiation scorches everything in its path. Yet in these impossible places, something stirs. A creature so small, so unassuming, it defies the very laws of survival. It's been called nature's ultimate survivor, a microscopic marvel that laughs in the face of death. But how? How does it endure when nothing else can? Tonight, we dive into the enigma of the tardigrade, a creature that thrives where Our journey begins in 1773, when a German pastor named Johann August Ephraim Goetze peered through his microscope and saw something peculiar. In a droplet of water he found tiny eight-legged creatures that looked like miniature bears. He called them water bears, but their true name, tardigrades, would come later. For centuries they remained a curiosity tucked away in scientific journals. That is until the 20th century, when researchers began to uncover their astonishing secret: tardigrades can survive almost anything. Picture this: a creature no larger than a grain of sand, subjected to temperatures below -450 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than 300 degrees Fahrenheit, or blasted with radiation 1,000 times the lethal dose for humans. It shrivels, appears dead, and yet, when the danger passes, it springs back to life. Scientists call this state cryptobiosis, a kind of suspended animation. But to the rest of us, it's nothing short of miraculous. How does a creature so small endure conditions that would obliterate anything else? Let's unravel the science. Tardigrades, or water bears, are microscopic animals with a knack for survival. Their secret lies in cryptobiosis, a state where they expel nearly all water from their bodies, curl into a desiccated ball called a ton, and shut down their metabolism. In this form, they're virtually indestructible. But how do they do it? When conditions turn deadly, tardigrades replace the water in their cells with trehalose, a sugar that acts like a natural antifreeze. This prevents their cells from rupturing in extreme cold or drying out in the desert, but that's not all. In 2016, scientists at the University of North Carolina discovered that tardigrades produce unique proteins called tardigrade-specific intrinsically disordered proteins, TDPs, that shield their DNA from radiation. These proteins are like molecular bodyguards, keeping the tardigrade's genetic code intact, even in the harshest environments. And here's where it gets truly mind-bending. In 2007, tardigrades became the first animals to survive the vacuum of space. Aboard the Photon M3 mission, they were exposed to the void for 10 days. When brought back to Earth, many rehydrated and carried on as if nothing had happened. This wasn't just a stunt, it was a glimpse into the future of space exploration. If tardigrades can survive space, what does that mean for life elsewhere in the universe? Could these tiny creatures hold the key to interstellar travel, or even to finding life on other planets? But tardigrades aren't just survivors, they're pioneers. Their ability to endure extreme conditions has sparked research into everything from cryopreservation to cancer treatment. Imagine freezing human organs for transplants or protecting cells from radiation during space missions. The possibilities are endless, but so are the questions. Are tardigrades the answer to humanity's future challenges, or are they a reminder of how little we still understand about life's limits? Take a moment. If tardigrades can survive the impossible, what does that mean for us? Could their resilience inspire solutions to human problems like climate change or space colonization? Drop your theories in the comments, and here's a poll for you. Which extreme condition do you think is the most impressive for tardigrades to survive? A. Space. B. Radiation. C. Extreme heat. D. Freezing cold. Vote now and let's see what you think. Maybe like me you felt that chill down your spine, realizing nature's secrets are far stranger than we ever imagined. But the most astonishing discovery came in 2019, when scientists found that tardigrades might have accidentally been left on the moon. A lunar lander carrying dehydrated tardigrades crashed, potentially scattering these tiny survivors across the lunar surface. Could they still be there waiting for water to reawaken? If so, tardigrades might outlive us all, drifting through the cosmos indifferent to time. Imagine a creature so small yet so eternal, thriving where nothing should survive. Is this the closest thing to immortality we'll ever see? The tardigrade isn't just a creature. It's a challenge to everything we thought we knew about life. It forces us to question our place in the universe and the limits of survival. At Oddities Uncovered, we don't chase answers. We chase the questions that keep us up at night. If this journey stirred your curiosity, hit that subscribe button. Give us a like and join us for the next episode. Coming soon, a mystery hidden in the deepest trench on Earth. What do you think it could be? Tease us in the comments. Until then, keep exploring, keep wondering, the unknown is waiting.